Dun.
62.
I feel like that says Don and not Doom.
Oh, that was interesting. The cover, how there's like the candy people are frozen.
I thought they was just covered in chocolate or icing.
You know, it looks like it's definitely like snowman. Because even that one guy is like stuck, like how Akiji froze Luffy and shit. That's what it looked like he's frozen.
Akiji's in there?
Yeah, because they show these footsteps. I think it's Akiji in the footsteps. I went back
Ooh.
and I found the chapter cover to it. I think it was 1046, and it was some footsteps landing in the same village that this is. You know what I mean? And that
Mm.
same guy that was standing there was the first guy looking at them. Like, and it just showed you the footsteps. And now they're showing you that same exact panel, but everything's like frozen. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's gotta be like
Oh,
Akiji.
I see. Hold on, I'm about to bring it up right now.
Oh yeah, I remember this. There was two different feats.
Now it says Chocolate Town, bottom of this one.
Mm.
Meanwhile, Chocolate Town or Cocoa Island.
So you think this could be Aokiji and maybe Blackbeard or somebody else that Blackbeard?
Oh, you see that foot? That's definitely Aokiji, and then whatchamacallit.
I think it's that guy that turn invisible that he got from the prison.
Oh, I was thinking maybe it's the one girl, the nine tail. Oh no, she's with whatchamacallit.
Blackbeard.
Yeah, never mind.
I figure the
Yeah.
invisible guy will work better because he could turn invisible at any time and always watch what Akiji's doing.
It
And
could be 'cause, like how his cape
man,
is, but I feel like wouldn't his? I don't know. He's kind of big too. I feel like his body, his shadow body, would look a
we
little.
just looking at a league.
I mean, I know, but I just feel like he's big bodied. I
That
don't
could
know.
be the back of his calf, like that. That's the back of the calf.
You know what? And I think all of the Blackbeard pirates all have like a cape besides like the big fat one.
But remember, he used to be a marine, and he still wears that type of cape, and that's like usually the shape of it too. How the marine bottom is, like this part right here, how the shape is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Usually, the marines, the end of their capes are like that.
I
And I
mean,
think,
they were both Marines. I mean, admirals anyway. So
yeah, but I don't think Aokiji's done with that shit though. I don't think he really.
Then if you think about it as well, we know that Katakuri is busy right now dealing with Germa. To me, what is Akiji doing? He could be trying to take Pudding. Pudding is a three-eyed tribe person. Blackbeard could use that to read the poneglyph.
oh yeah, true. Blackbeard may have the last poneglyph.
Yeah, and Pudding's from this town. I mean, this island. Like that's specifically where she lives in Big Mom's Island.
Yeah,
So,
and the third eye probably is about to awaken or something. They know how to awaken it.
either that or the poneglyph. Either that or the poneglyph they were trying to get. You know what I mean?
True.
Could be either or.
All right, so we in Chocolate Town, Chocolate City. Welcome to the Black Island.
Here we go.
Punk.
The VegaPunk.
Shit.
Vega. It's the VegaPunk. What a fracas. What a fracas. A bewildering development.
This is when that VegaPunk saved them, and I guess now they're like, hey, thanks. He's like, VegaPunk, my role model. I think this part is funny because we just seen that he destroyed his lab, and is like, he's like, you're my role model.
No, yeah, for real. And then you see Sanji right there. All in love.
He's all happy.
It was still a load of stuff I didn't get a chance to look at. Oh, I thought he was gonna tell him he blew it up. He never said nothing about blowing that shit up.
I mean, he did get to see a little bit.
After going through your lab, there was
the giant Beck of my dreams. It's still how many times bigger than General Frankie is that? That they stay throwing shots at Frankie.
I know, right? I can't wait to show Luffy and Chopper.
He's so excited. Look at him. And then, of course, Sanji. Don't worry about the lady.
I like this. It's just a moment. This is the first I've ever heard of VegaPunk being a woman.
Same.
Far too young. VegaPunk has been active for many years. I like how smart Robin is. Like, he gives her the dumb line.
And you see how she's ready, too? She has her arms ready. I just realized.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice that. They folded.
She's
like, I'm going to fold you.
Hold up.
She's not playing right now.
Yeah.
She wasn't.
Naturally, who said this was the main Stella body? So, oh wait, VegaPunk's real name is Stella?
No, it's probably.
No, I think he's just talking about the body.
The Stella though. It's the main Stella.
She's probably named Stella. Like,
Nah.
Nah, her name is what it says.
You're looking at Punk 02, VegaPunk Lilith. See, that's the name of that one, Lilith.
Lilith.
So the main Stella body. In any case, we went through our research funds in a jiffy, so we'll allow you to skedaddle if you just relinquish your valuables.
And I mean, like, hold up, bitch.
She's like, nah, I rob people. You don't rob me.
She's like, these waters are chilly enough without you being cold too. You just fished us out. What kind of rescue do you call this? Are you deaf? This is not a rescue. Trespassing on these waters is nay impossible. Resist and they will sink you without question.
Snap, you see all that? The gang pulling up.
Ah, shit, there they go. Squad.
Damn. Squad, brick squad. All right.
That's probably how they sounded when they came out the water.
That's what they look like. They sounded like.
Yeah.
Take a gander at the weaponized sea beast. Ah, they just popped out. Weaponized sea beast. That's rad. Yeah, but my fear is overwhelming and my And look at Zoro. He like, dog, I'm gonna box you, player.
I feel like the way Zoro look, I'm pretty sure he got his hand on his sword just the way.
Nah, he already understands.
Yes, he's ready.
Lilith, what are you doing? Why do you always insist on looting? Have some pride as a scientist. Put a shock in it. Can your infernal pride keep the lights on?
The lights on.
They're the Straw Hat Pirates. A newly dubbed Emperor crew are not going to meekly surrender. Precisely. They must have a heap of treasure stashed away. Even so, you've made a foolish blunder. Blunder? I have them surrounded. Don't underestimate them. Look at the swordsman.
Look at Zoro.
That's Pirate Hunter Zoro. His bounty is 1.111 Billy. He got a Billy on his head. My man Zoro. All right, my fault. He knows you're in range for him to end you in an instant. End you, player. Yeah, look at you. Look at that sweat drip down her cheek right there. Look at that sweat.
Like, oh shit, look at this.
Usopp over here freaking out. Sanji all in love. Freaking. Frankie over here being all happy. Zoro's the only serious one right now. Everybody else is just
Robin too. That's about it. Look at Robin.
The same great devil child, Nico Robin back there. But what can they do against all the sea beasts? Look at Zoro. Look at Robin. I'm proud of these two. They brought up. Holding on to Robin.
That's the first time I've seen Nami hide behind Robin. I've never seen her hide behind Robin before.
Robin's like her big sister or mother.
Yeah, she's like, hold on, bitch, help me.
Strong can appraise their prey and prioritize the most essential targets first. You should have been more cautious.
Look at these faces.
they're so goofy. It'd be funny. Those imbeciles around me into a false sense of security. Confounded, I was careless. Hey, VegaPunk, there's something I want from you, so you better play nice. Got it? No matter, bring them here. I have an interest in that crew. Logic.
One.
Dr. VegaPunk. Shaka!
Logic.
The old man voice is only really evident with Lilith.
You've been here before? Yeah, when I was a kid, it was still pretty run-of-the-mill lab at the time, though. So how come you come back?
Look at the island. Look at the different trees. They got a cactus, palm trees. They got a snake plant.
Yeah, it look kind of weird.
Like a beanstalk. It look like that snake-looking thing. Like a little beanstalk.
Yeah.
See it?
I'm here for answers. I'll have the bastard's life if I don't like what I hear. VegaPunk's the one who turned my dad into a cyborg.
Oh shit!
Whoa, that's awesome. They stupid.
It's not. He completely lost his sense of self. He doesn't even know who he is anymore. He's nothing but a living weapon now.
No, Kuma.
Oh dang.
Like, that's awful. Yeah, it's unforgivable.
Look at his face. This is the first time I actually seen him really worried.
She just said, like, she just confirmed that's her dad. So So we go back
Mhm.
for a second. That video we watched with Bonnie and
Yeah.
how she turned herself as an old woman, and it said that
Yeah.
she was a queen. Does that
Mhm.
mean that's how her mother looks?
It might be.
Like, because she could change her age, so they recognize her as the queen. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's
Yeah,
kind of
and Kuma as the king.
Yeah.
yes, that's what I'm saying. Kuma's the king. That's
I
the daughter.
called it.
Yeah, you called it. I didn't think it was.
Mhm.
That shit.
That was pretty like whoa.
Sorry, Buggy. It's Bonnie.
Bogey.
Oh, Bogey.
But I like Boogie better.
Yeah, Bonnie.
Oh.
We made it to the surface. Let's track down some girl. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I ran into Sabo at Mary.
Joe.
That's how you say that, Mary Joe's.
Some.
Whatever. I can spill the beans later. See, so that's what I'm saying. She's willing to
Yeah.
say.
Spill the
We're gonna
beans
get that
now.
Sabo info. We're gonna get that Sabo info soon.
She's like Luffy and she's hungry, so they're all thinking about the same shit. That's what she said. I'll spill the beans later.
Yeah, this gonna look
Yeah,
dope.
that shit is dope. What? What is all this stuff? Is that a giant robot? There's all sorts of things up there. And a space monster? What in the world? I'll be back after I take one for a ride. Hey, we're infiltrating this place, remember? Take care, Luffy.
Freaking
Let me see.
Chopper's just too used to this.
Gum Gum Rocket. Womp. Ah, Luffy's been eaten.
Look at Bonnie.
He's like, this man is wildin'.
Oh, woo.
What? You okay, Luffy? I thought I got swallowed, but whoa, is that a giant parfait? There's cookies and fruits too. Look at all that cream. Thanks for the meal. Hold it, you guys. Why would they leave food lying around? This has to be a trap. See, Jinbei, this
Yeah, look at him.
he's like, hold up.
Look at them. Look, they went from being happy as a mug to all of a sudden angry. I'm
He went right through
just ready to deck somebody out.
I think they went right through it.
Oh, look how they smack their faces on the floor.
They went right through that.
I gotta look at this one more time. Look at that. They all got their tongue out. Back
Hallelujah.
the floor. Look at the.
It's like they looking like, oh shit, Kaido's here. Like
Jinbei's just like sweating over here with all these devil fruit users.
motherfuckers are crazy.
Like, what the? We went right through it. How can we see it but not touch it? Chomp, chomp, chomp. It's so cruel to make us hungry like that. Look at Luffy trying to hug it. And then Bonnie trying to hug it too. Chopper tried. Oh crap. Did we die earlier and not notice? Luffy's stupid. There's no way we're ghosts. I've never seen one before, but this parfait must be a hologram. And then he turns into sun god Nika right here.
Right? Like that's exactly what I saw. It's like, what the hell is that? This is ticking me off. I never seen Luffy so like upset. Like
Yeah, I know, right?
Rocks.
crying like too. Like
It's a 3D image made of light. You see them in comics and science fiction stuff. It's just an image. He looked dope like this though.
he do. Oh, the space monster. That's why I went right through it. The giant robot must be one too. No one can make something like that. Hey, what's this? All these buttons have pictures of food on them. Give up already. Everything on this island is a sham. That reminds me, weren't the seas around the island freezing? You expect this place to have a similar climax, but actually, this is a winter island, but the environment is set to tropical mode in here. That's interesting. With my island aircon invention, you can specify and regulate the temperature of an area right to the soul. This one's as big as Kaido. Yeah, a hollow thing.
This man, gum gum, holla holla. Look at Chopper's face.
Chopper looks
Like, ah!
take this.
Huh? Damn.
Pow. Damn.
I'm sorry.
You know that comes out.
Clown drop.
Look, Vega Cola.
Hey.
Drop.
It's funny. Ranking look.
I need that in my life. I need that in my freaking.
Yeah, that actually look good.
Yeah, I know, dog.
It's a,
Well, a hamburger meal and a drink came out. Who made it? You can touch it. It's real.
Look at Luby's eyes.
So good. Press the next one. Press the next one.
They couldn't wait.
Steak, omurice, tonkatsu, cotton candy, cake, ramen, fried chicken. Oh, fried chicken, hot dogs. Well, at least you appreciate my work. That's the unmanned cooking device. Look, it got north, south, west, east. Why is it
Got
back?
pictures of fish. They got all types of different pictures.
Steak.
Mhm.
Yeah. You see it too, the steak on the little tray.
Mhm.
It can turn raw ingredients into one of 500 unique dishes under a minute. Pizza, pasta, the what you got mode is the best. But I can't be too happy since a lack of competent engineers means that this bucket of bolts can't be mass produced is following the blueprints that damn hard.
I know, right? You
Yeah.
tell me,
It really pisses me off. The
like,
island Aragon is in the same damn boat. Its sensors can monitor living creatures and it could tame the weather if we just had a bit more money. And there are endless ideas, but not enough resources. She punched a hologram.
They sell waffles, fried
Waffle
shrimp.
shrimp. So someone's still looking at food.
yeah,
I
that's Chopper and yeah,
Someone,
that's Chopper and Luffy. Only Bonnie was like she punched a hologram.
yeah, they were there tearing it up.
waffles, fried shrimp. Of course, my photonic gloves
What?
make it possible to physically interact with light. And I guess this is another one of the Vegas. Perception shapes your sense of reality, but touching a projected object turns that onto its head, doesn't it? So that girl isn't real?
He says it's free.
Yeah.
This man's wild. Debates on what makes something real are as old as time. It's something you'll have to decide for yourself, but I consider the matter settled. So, what are you? Look at them eating, dog.
It's the
Crazy,
way
you
This
know.
is like the dopest conversation ever. I would love to be in this situation where I could just eat and we could have a serious conversation.
And mind you, they're in a place they have no idea where the fuck they're at. They're just casual, you know.
Yo, they're cheering to each other. They was me, just
Like
your
in
resident scientific genius for hire, Dr. VegaPunk. Wow!
Dr. Vega, punk.
Punk Atlas Wrath.
Hmm.
What the hell? That's a total lie. You're VegaPunk? I've heard that name. Kobe told me about you. Kobe, rest in peace.
You go. There goes that Kobe one. This is New World. So, what now? Just keep listening, Lucci. Vegapunk is technically still a single individual, but his genius is second to his busyness when there's not enough time. You're a busy as a beaver, right? Well, imagine if there were more than one beaver. That was a grand idea to split up into 6 people.
What? That still made no sense to me.
So basically, Vegapunk made basically he split himself up into 6.
Oh, that's what he said. Yeah, I was like, he's busy as a beaver. Yeah, the whole beaver analogy. I got stuck on the beaver part.
I think he was trying to tell Rob Lucci, like, you know how you're busy as a beaver. He said, "Well, imagine if there were more than one beaver." That's that was his grand idea, to split up into 6 people.
Look at their mask too. Like his mask actually got a square nose on it.
Yeah, gotta hit his nose.
He got to that. He shit.
Gotta
That jump
breathe that shit.
worse than Usopp.
In other words, all 6 of these satellites are also Dr. Vegapunk, and I'm the weird for thinking that sounds impossible. Geniuses are such a pain. And if you look,
Yeah,
it says logic is Shaka, which we still haven't met. Evil is Lilith, which we did meet, actually. You know what I mean? Flair is Edison. So
Flair,
that's
Edison.
probably a guy.
Yeah.
Wisdom is Pythagoras. So I think that's a guy. Wrath is Atlas, which we did meet Wrath. That was in that was the young boy or young girl that was in that
Yeah, even though it says 06 on it.
Oh yeah, so it was probably that one instead. You know what I mean?
Well, down here it says Atlas is 05 here in the raw, but her dress says 06. We'll update this once Visa clarifies.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was Atlas basically.
So yeah, that robot we met, it does say number 6, but on here they have her as 5. So they
Yeah.
And Desire is Yoki. Yeah.
Ooh,
In
Kuma
short,
Pacifista.
our assignment
Oh
is to
shit.
return the problem child back to Egghead. So Kuma's the problem child. This pacifista. Just want
That's
to
Kid
clarify.
Kuma. I told you there was gonna be a Kid Kuma.
Then while
Oh
talking,
yeah, I didn't notice those were wings whole time.
Mm-hmm. That's a Kid Kuma. That's what he said. In short, our assignment is to return this problem child back to A head. Then while taking care not to damage. So something's wrong with him. That's why they call him a
taking
problem
orders, probably not following orders or something. Any of
child.
the lab's precious assets were to eliminate every last VegaPunk. So basically, be cautious, don't damage anything, and eliminate all the VegaPunks.
Kaku, Lucci, and Stussy.
Yeah, so these are the people that stood off of the first CP9. These are the ones, everyone else got fired but these three. And then they got pulled to a different one, which is CP0.
So we're meant to kill the single most useful man in the world. I wonder if this has something to do with the recent Lucia incident. Someone with instincts like yours should know better than to question these things. Agreed. Don't get us in any hot water, Lucci. A calculated plan.
Ah, shit.
Great check.
Oh,
Slow down, son. This is like a breakdown of all the
6 pieces.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is a lot of information.
So I guess a lot of these are kind of based off of like the Greek gods and stuff. Cause he like where it says wisdom, he's a Greek mathematician.
Mathematician and astronomer, as well as another crater on the moon. Wait, so
A notable inventor and a creator on the moon,
these
Edison.
all have to do with the moon then? Could be York. Yo.
Diane to hold up the heavens. So Atlas to hold up the heavens for eternity with his mighty strength. Wrath, Atlas.
Titan condemned to hold up the heavens.
They're talking about the gods,
Okay.
like the god of Atlas. I'm
Yeah,
assuming.
it's crazy that they all have to do with like a moon or like a constellation.
Yeah.
So we met 2 out of the
Be
6.
written as main/true body, Stella, but pronounced as Spella, which means celestial star in Latin. It is currently unclear if the Stella body is separate from the 6 satellites or whether it's one of them. So it could be Vegapunk.
Oh, because it does say it's separate.
Yeah, in the beginning it says he's the main body, Stella. It says something about he.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Lilith has to do his zodiac, it look like.
Mm-hmm.
Holding up a planet.
And he's supposed to be the protector of eternal some shit, some earth or thing for earth.
Shaka. Oh, we got color.
Ooh.
Bonnie's still getting up. He running it
I know. And Jinbei gotta be the gentleman.
all the time. Look at them fish flying in holographic.
Yeah, that shit look dope.
Look at all this color. It just look like movie.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this in the anime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. That jump.
Look, that building like a controller too, right there. What
You
is
see
that?
the body. The body. It has like a body with it too. If you go down, I think that's like all one thing. That look crazy. Oh, look at that. Kuma's so dope, man. Man, he did what he did.
Oh, look at her mask. It has hair on it. That's dope.
Yeah.
He has a
I
little
was
pig.
wondering what that was. I thought it was like an armadillo skin or something. I'm like, why does it look like?
It kind of do look like that though.
And then you see his mask with the nose right there in the corner.
Kuma with white hair. Kuma supposed to have the white hair like a pacifista.
Yeah.
Man.
Why they give him black?
I was thinking too, like if they're saying something's wrong with him, maybe he was the first one that they, created, still running tests on him and shit. I'm mad that the person that drew it wrote their name on his nose.
No, Yash.
Big enough to fit it. You know what I mean?
Well, Yash, you messed up. You gave Kuma freaking black hair instead of white.
Yeah, you fucked up.
I mean, hey, what if he do got black hair? Who knows?
Look at that, Yash.
You know, it's not. It's supposed to be white.
I mean, wouldn't it be white in the black and white, comic
Nah,
book?
because King had white hair and it's a Lunarian drawing. That's why Boa's had white hair. That's why.
Well, his hair is actually black in this comic, so we might just be talking trash for no reason.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe they just left him like that. That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was the very first one they made it before they even made the other ones. He was probably that's why I don't know. I just figured something's wrong with him. Maybe he's defected or something. So
yeah. So next we gotta wait for next chapter. We're probably gonna get some of that Sabo intel a little bit.
Oh yeah.
On One Piece.
That's coming. We're probably gonna get some more VegaPunk shit. We're probably gonna find out what Zora wants from VegaPunk by next chapter. We're probably gonna jump back and he's gonna finish his sentence. You know what I mean?
Oh, what if he wants his eye back?
Could be. No,
Mm.
I think he wants a cure for the smile for the land of Wano and the people that
Ooh.
to use it.
Oh,
I think that's what Zoro's big beef Vegapunk is.
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
That'll be interesting too if he does go that route.
It feel like Zoro, something you wouldn't even think he's holding on to that he had a problem with all this.
Yeah, you right about that. Because after they killed that one guy that he became cool with after he helped him out in the bar and stuff,
Yeah,
that shit hurt him. And then seeing his little girl and then seeing him die. So yeah, he kind of took that to heart.
yeah, he's probably gonna tell him. You know, that's why he said play nice.
Yeah.
He doesn't want no bullshit answers. He wants you to cure this shit, and that's the end of that. Or give Chopper the cures. You know what I mean? Let Chopper figure it out. But
I
you know,
could probably learn something from this too.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a Frankie and Chopper arc, maybe?
Maybe Usopp too. Like
Yeah,
Usopp.
this could be everybody. But even them mentioning that they're going there to kill freaking Vegapunk. It's
Yeah,
going the Straw Hat saving him,
Yep.
and then he's gonna work with them in some sort of way.
So now it's probably like this is how it's all gonna go down. You got Vegapunk need to be saved, Kobe need to be saved. We got the government involved, so it's like maybe everything's just gonna all come into one, and we're gonna have another big ass war like Marineford. Like that would be kind of dope. Like that
Yeah,
could be.
Himepo talking about going to Egg Island to ask for something from Vegapunk. So
Nah,
that's
that's the thing.
Kobe.
He wanted to get the permission to use this
Oh yeah, to use the passive visas to go
yeah,
and help.
to use those new pacifistas to go free Kobe. That's where he wanted the permission from.
Uh,
To go to Blackbeard's Island. He was
Yeah,
trying to get permission to
that's
go
the
there.
thing. That was the whole thing. They don't want him to go to Blackbeard's Island. What I think is interesting from this is, like you said, Vegapunk's going to team up with the Straw Hats. They're probably going to take on CP0. It looks like, from the look of this, you know what I mean? They're headed over there. Straw Hats are over there. Vegapunk's going to be saved. We're probably going to get kind of like how we got in Fishman Island, where Hoovy Jones versus Luffy, and Luffy took him out really easily. And you starting to see the difference in power scales and how Arlong was like a matchup for Luffy, and now you realize like Arlong is nothing now compared to Luffy. Same thing with Rob Lucci. He's probably going to step up, think he's good, and Luffy's going to put him down with one punch. You know what I mean? It's probably just
So
we're going to
we,
see the difference.
I
Same
mean,
thing.
I think we might see the difference, but I mean, who knows what kind of training this man's been doing since he fought Luffy
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. It don't matter what training. He didn't take down Kaido. You know, he's not taking down. It don't matter if he did 70 100 push-ups. You know what I mean? He's not.
I mean he took the didn't he eat the fruit like right when they were attacking? So they really got time to train with their fruit now over 2 years.
Yeah,
So they
because
probably could have
yeah,
got better.
the giraffe and what is she again? I forgot what she turned
She
into.
does the bubbles.
Bubble.
Yeah, she does the bubbles. Remember the soap chick?
Oh, okay.
I don't know who. She probably fight Robin. But I was even thinking like this might be even a matchup before Luffy even gets there. Like this could be a matchup for the Straw Hats, Zoro, Sanji, and Robin.
Maybe Luffy is not gonna be the one that fights him because of what we
I hope
just
not. I hope not. I don't want to see Luffy versus Rob Lucci again. That's just, we've seen that already, and we know who's gonna win that fight. You know what I mean? Now if it's Zoro versus Rob Lucci, I mean, look, man, I'll be down for that. That's
I think it
entertaining.
would be Zoro versus the long nose again. Just because he's a swordsman.
He's gonna chop him down. Like Enma, that power with Enma, and like that's not like I don't know. Whatever. This should be a quick little fight.
yeah, but maybe it's not the group we think is gonna be. Who knows what's gonna happen? But
I
it
mean, it
could
says their names specifically when you go up to the top. It says Kaku, Rob Lucci, and her. Like these are the only three people on this ship right now. You know what I'm saying?
no. I get that, but
She means from like the Straw Hats versus them. Like you know if they're just gonna end up being like maybe it's not Robin. Damn, my brain just died.
Mid sentence.
Nami, yeah, it might end up being freaking Nami, Frankie,
yeah,
and
we probably get to see.
Yeah.
Usopp fighting.
Well, Nami fought her the first time. The bubble
I
chick.
don't know about the Usopp, but it could be Usopp. Who knows?
Oh, why can't it just be Robin crushing all three of them?
True, she got some.
Oh, Brooke wasn't part of the team when they fought him.
Nah, Brooke
Okay,
wasn't.
yeah, I could see Brooke fighting him now. Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Him and Brooke.
Yeah, two swordsmen.
Yeah, two swords, man.
Yeah, that
Shoot,
wouldn't be bad.
maybe we
Brooke, Jinbei in there fighting Rob Lucci.
okay.
Hmm
Yeah, Jinbei.
Probably see Bonnie in action.
Good, but I would like
Oh,
to see Robin tap into her
Luffy,
devil fruit
Luffy,
here if he
Bonnie,
could.
and Jinbei. And they're protecting Vegapunk. Yeah, man.
oh yeah.
That
Also,
would
yeah,
be so
Chopper
cool.
then, because Luffy, if anything, Luffy would probably be the one protecting Vegapunk.
Yeah, yeah. No, Chopper is going to be in the background. I got it from here, guys. You know, I'm rooting for y'all. I don't know why you think Chopper going to step up and fight. You know, he's
Oh,
going
what
to
are
go
you
back.
talking about?
He's
We
a
just
doctor.
stepped up in the last round. Like he stepped
Because
up
he
against.
had to. This is why I want you to get your head at. Is a difference between having to fight and all right, everybody's available, and you're saying, "Step back, guys. I got this one." Chopper's never going to say that. He's going to let them go forward. If no one's
Nah,
available,
I think you're underrating my boy. Like he's not
I'm
that
not
bad.
underrating him. It's just that's not what he does. He's a doctor.
Yeah, I get it. He's a doctor, but he also knows when to step up, though. Is what I'm saying. And I
what I'm
and I
saying
feel
is
like
he
if
doesn't need to
Luffy,
step up.
but no, I feel like if Luffy was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hold down," Dr. Vegapunk, y'all three handle this.
Yeah,
He
but
would step
Luffy
up.
never says that. You know that. Luffy's always, "I'm a fight. Someone watch Vegapunk." That's always been Luffy's mindset.
Yeah, or I'm pretty sure Jinbei's gonna be like, Luffy, save your energy. Like we got this too. Like you know what I'm saying. So we who knows how they'll do it, but that's the way I kind of see it going. I mean, you gotta understand, like we seen them mature, even though they're goofy and stuff. I seen them mature in different ways. So I think now everybody respects each other. Everybody gives them the respect. They just know when it's time to go. It's time to go. That's why I get upset with Usopp because he's not on that page. But I see Chopper, like I'm saying, Chopper has to. If he's told to, he's going to step up.
That's cool. He's probably just going to protect Vegapunk.
Mhm.
We'll see. I mean, he could do that too. But I would definitely like to see like it's not all like it's not Dragon Ball Z. It's not all Goku. It's all about Goku. Here it's not always all about Luffy. Like we see Luffy in the when we need to. So everybody still kind of gets their shine. So I would in that scene I would love to see them three. Show us a little bit more what you could do, what you got.
A little bit more, a little bit more.